Commuting in India, it's a different sort of thing.
It's really not for beginners, and it's quite a unique experience, as you have seen.
Unique, not uniform.
Correct, very much not. And things happen in these trains, as we have discovered before, that seem to be fairly magical. From famous people featuring Sonu Nigam singing in a plane, from just your average fucking guy with a guitar turning a train into a party, or maybe in the waiting hall turning the line into a singing line.
Seen at Mumbai airport.
Oh, what the fuck?
Damn, this looks chaotic.
Oh. Whoa!
You know, this is how you use your talent. This is how you use your talent. My God, it's packed out there.
Good voice.
What a song. I freaking love this song. Yes? Wow. Must agree.
Even the white guy loves it. The tall white basketball player guy.
You know what? If my flight gets delayed and cancelled or whatever happened in this circumstance, which is already dire and incredibly inconvenient.
And I think Mumbai airports seem mad intense. It's so busy.
Oh my God! And why is there shouting in the guys?
Yeah, it seems mad intense. So what a little pocket of serenity and calmness.
Gorgeousness.
Yeah.
This is how you use your superpowers for good.
Or in a bus, train.
Really don't know. I think it's a train.
Rags. That's a nice volume.
That's actually so nice. Who pulled that on recorder? See, the vibes here are absolutely
very nice.
Immaculate. Elevated vibes.
It's crazy that that's what people do
So
recreationally in India. Just sing casually, one of the most difficult,
Forms of singing.
forms of singing known to humanity.
Also, one of the most ancient forms of singing as well. Like, this is not new.
It's
This is
very
not-
weird.
When it comes to Indian classical, you're sort of like pulling the ancient texts, you know?
Literally.
And
Like basically singing Sanskrit, bro.
and people are just like, yes, we'll sing this for the remaining time of our journey.
There's many things about India that are fucking very, very peculiar and unique. And singing is certainly one of them, because the things that seem to be sung there are not your normal fucking pop song.
No, for sure. And if it is a pop song, they're usually quite complicated singing wise. Like not every mortal can do it.
So this is what happened a few days ago in Ahmedabad to Lucknow, and they created a whole train vibe. And Amazon Music commented with fucking 3 million likes. 3, 2, 1. But everyone's so chilled about it.
Look at the uncle eating his nuts and loving life.
It's Kumar Sanu.
This is sort of like a college room sort of vibe.
So it turns out India is actually just one big Bollywood set.
Honestly, I believe it now. So you know, when I started watching Bollywood films, I used to think, there's no way any of this actually happens in real life. Like, there's no way.
Yep. And then look at that. I've always said this. I'm pretty sure this shit happens all the time. And it's true. Mumbai. This guy has a keyboard.
The voice in this, Uncle G.
The Uncle G's.
You know what? I respect this behavior.
Holy
Oh, yes, sir. क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
Alma. Good singer.
Will you? Everybody, join in.
Got the biggest pop lad vibe.
Yeah. This is so awesome. Honestly, it's just so unique.
He's a good singer,
Oh
man.
my God. I will say something. There's the really awesome thing about this is that you know they're all commuting back from their 9 to 5.
100%. What the f***? One of my favorite movies of all time is this movie called August Rush, which is basically this kid in New York who maybe he was a bit special, you know, but
He was.
yeah, probably, right? But he could see music in anything, in the bustling of the city, in the sound of the horns of cars, in the manhole covers popping off, in the trains passing by. And then I feel like August Rush is just basically, imagine you drop that kid in India, see what happens.
Yeah.
Because it's funny because it's essentially what I thought the movie was trying to encapsulate, that there's music everywhere. And this is obviously in a much more literal sense. It was the idea that music can come from anyone, anywhere, and it can be magical. It can create that magic of music.
Correct.
Which is essentially connecting people in for a few minutes, regardless of how tough their jobs must have been that day, how difficult their lives was that day. At least everyone got a few minutes that everyone can agree unequivocally, unless you're a miserable fuck, that this was a little nice change of rhythm.
Correct. And it's such a relief. It's such a relief from everything else, including the environment, which is naturally quite hostile. Yeah. You have a moment of absolute brilliance.
Because that can't be comfortable. Like, everyone's like fucking jam-packed to the gills. And I think that's just very common in how things go in India. But if you've ever been on any peak time train, regardless of where you're from, you can probably fucking relate. No one's safe if you're on the air. A cappella.
Look at how he's standing as well. Like, you know, this is a regular Tuesday for me. Also, I will have
What?
to say, this is the safest plane because that captain will do everything in his power to get Sonu safe on the ground.
Dude. Literally auto-tune left the fucking earth, mate.
I love the fact. Also, who sounds good in those little intercom microphones?
And it sounds so melodious. It sounded like it actually had melody.
Who sounds that great? That yet again, Sonu proves that he is the king of melody.
Oh, he sings, doesn't he? Yeah, I've seen this guy. He drives and sings. Please, eyes on the road, champ.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
guys.
I've seen this guy. He's been floating around since last year. This is like a big deal. Not a big deal.
had
A
never
big thing
seen
he
that.
does. He says, "Fuck the radio, I'll give it." Oh, these fuckers. They do it for the hus, though.
Ah, they
do it for the girls.
Girls, yes. But he's great.
Great, yeah.
Not gonna lie, this is a great move. Just don't be weird about it, you know?
We're quite chilled about it.
Yeah. I like that. I like that because I honestly, there isn't a better thing than whenever you're like in a bit of like you're traveling, you're in a commute, you're sort of like already stressed. You know, give it at a plane, give it at a train. It's big time. You're trying to get somewhere or go back to your house, okay? So you're already like in that stress frame, right? I love the fact that a lot of people just naturally accept this and like welcome it, and they're like, yes, this is awesome.
Interesting
you know?
enough for him, I think it's Ritik Kumar. He started singing like that on the train. Then he started posting it and stuff, and then he's now touring. He's now
That's so cool.
he's doing fairly decent shows and
This is what we call evolution.
quite big shows actually. Like
I love that.
so
He's a great singer.
awesome for him. You know?
Awesome.